Welcome to How to Measure a Bolt Pattern, sponsored by Adaptit USA. First things first, stop. Take your time. This is really very easy to do. You do not have to be a rocket scientist to figure this out. Any even number, let's first start out with 4 lug, 6 lug, and then go to 8 lug. 4 lug, 6 lug, and 8 lug are all measured the same identical way. You measure from the center of the stud across to the other center of the stud, which what that would be is if you look at it, that is a total of 4.5 inches across. So this being a 4 lug, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the circle is 4.5, since you measured across, this would be 4 on 4.5. So here comes our 6 lug. Of course, you have 6 studs here again, and again, you measure directly right from the center to the other center, which you can see that's 5.5 inch bolt circle. So this would be 6 studs on 5.5 inch bolt circle. And here's our 8 lug. Of course, here again, you can see all 8 of them, and you measure here again across from one side to the other. So you come in and you can measure that, and of course you can see from the center to the center, that's 6 on 5.5. So this would be 8 lug on 6.5 inch bolt circle. Now let's go on to the hard stuff. Let's move on to 5 lug. 5 lug gets a little bit more interesting. All your odd numbers, 3 lug, 5 lug, and 7 lug, they're going to be odd. So how you would measure this, you go from the outside of the stud to the center part of the stud here, which of course you can see when we measure this, this is 4.5 inch bolt circle. So this would be 5 on 4.5. So did you learn anything today, class?
Yeah!
Well, let me teach you one more thing. Now, if it was me, I would make this a lot easier. I would just go to AdaptitUSA.com and I would buy me one of those. This is one of the greatest things to have in your toolbox of all time. Never goes bad. It's really good. It will never spoil. So how you would use one of these is you come in here and you put it right on both of the studs. And then it has in here 4 lug, 5 lug, 6 lug, and 8 lug. And you just follow your little arrow, and of course you see that that's right on the 4.5 inch right there. Go to Adaptit USA. These are inexpensive. The only way that you'll lose one of those is if you give it to your buddy and you never get it back. Did you learn something new today, class?
Yes!
Thank you. Go to Adaptit USA. Get your adapters. Thanks.